Welcome to Jaztime. Jaztime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you like this watch and would like to purchase it at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at Jaztime.com. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Breitling Super Chronomat Automatic 38 with an ice blue dial and diamond bezel, reference A17356531C1A1. I'm going to talk to you about the case bezel dial bracelet movement, finally try it on and give you my thoughts. So let's start. This is the Super Chronomat Automatic 38, which is part of that line, and it is, I would say, mostly a lady size. Now 38 is quite a large size for women, so if you're looking at this and you're a woman, be prepared for a larger watch. It's not huge, but 38 is definitely a larger size for a woman. As I said, it's not huge, and you'll see when I try it on my wrist, it looks small on me, which is a good thing because I'm a man. But at any rate, it's part of that line, and let's start with a case. The 38 millimeters refers to the diameter across the longest part of the case and the bezel. So from 8 o'clock to 2 o'clock, that distance is 38 millimeters. Okay, and that does not include the crown and sort of this excess part that houses the crown. Okay, all right, now it's 38 millimeters, but let me also tell you, let's look at the thickness here. The thickness is important. It's at 11.8 millimeters, which is not that thick. If you look at a Rolex Datejust, it's about the same. So it's not that thick. Okay. All right. Now, the product weight, they say it's 101 grams. That's right along par. Actually, 101 grams on a strap. So with the bracelet, it's a little bit more. It's actually a little bit on the heavy side, which is not a bad thing. Because if you look at Rolexes, they're around the same, and Rolexes are also quite heavy. I mean, for what they are. And a high quality watch like this, it's not bad to be heavy. It's not so heavy it's not going to drag your hand down or anything, but it has some good weight to it. Okay, now let's. Oh yeah, the watch has 100 meters of water resistance. Basically means you can go dive with this thing. Okay. The crown actually is not a screw down crown. You just simply push it in. But it does have two gaskets to make sure that it stays watertight. So of course, obviously, make sure that you push the crown in before you go jump in the water or take a shower with it or something. Now the crystal here, which is part of the case I want to bring your attention to, is actually pretty interesting. It is a convex sapphire crystal. Now and it has glare proofing on both sides. You know, in your glasses, how you have sometimes like you put glare proof. Well, Breitling actually puts them on both sides, which is actually not that common. A lot of companies just put it on one side, but it also has a convex sapphire. What is convex? It means that it bubbles out a little bit. So if you look at it on its side, you can see that the crystal is not completely flat. It actually bubbles out. It's kind of hard to see from this video, but if you buy this watch, you can obviously take a look at it and you'll know what I'm talking about, which is a very nice touch. It just makes the watch, in my opinion, just gives it a little bit more of that high quality feel instead of having a crystal that's completely flat. Okay, now let's talk about the bracelet here. Well, let's talk about the bezel. Now the bezel, as you can see, it obviously has diamonds here. Now you might think, oh, what kind of diamonds are there? Well, Breitling, I have to give them the respect that's due. They wrote it on their website that these diamonds are actually lab grown diamonds. Now you might wonder, oh, that's cheaper or whatever. Well, it's not necessarily. I mean, for every diamond that you have to pluck out of the earth, quite a long story has to go with it, and it's not that great for the environment, and who knows what happened to the guy who had to pluck that diamond. So to avoid all that, they just simply grow the diamond, and they can grow perfect diamonds and use the best diamonds available. They're going to have the same color clarity, etc. And here you are. This is the result: a beautiful diamond bezel, real diamonds, lab grown, yes, but still real diamonds. And they're placed here, and it really makes the watch pop. It really makes the watch look very elegant, and obviously for a woman. So I don't think a man can wear this watch. And And I definitely think a woman could wear it though. Okay, and yeah, okay, so that's the bezel. Now let's move on to the dial. Now this combination of this ice blue with the diamond bezel and the stainless steel, I love it. I think it really pops. Now, for example, some other companies such as Rolex, they reserve their ice blue dial for their highest watch, like platinum. Audemars Piguet also does that. Many other companies do it, and Breitling is putting it on this watch, which is I think it's really cool that they do that. To me, the ice blue pastel colored dial is just awesome. Okay, and it also has index hour markers, which makes it very legible at night. Actually, legible at any time, really. Okay, now let's move on to the bracelet here. Now the bracelet, what I have on here is a steel bracelet. Uh, Now you can opt to put it on another bracelet. You can simply go to the Breitling website, type in the model number, and then you can choose whichever bracelet you want. And swapping out a bracelet is not much. It's like, a few $100, for the rubber strap and a few, 500 or so for leather. But as you see it on here, it has the steel bracelet. I actually like it on the steel bracelet. I love that the bracelet is so unique looking. You don't see many bracelets like this, and from a very good brand as well. I think just looks very, very cool. And this bracelet actually, by the way, it's I can say it's I don't want to say it's iconic, but it has quite a bit of history, and it's on some of their earlier watches, and it's very beautiful, very beautiful. Anyways, that's the bracelet here, okay? Now let's talk about the movement. Now the movement has a closed case, but actually you can't see it anyways. But it is self-winding mechanical, meaning it's automatic. It's a Breitling 17, has 25 joules, and you do not need any battery to run it, which is a very good thing. You can just, as long as you wear it, it'll last a day, like about a day and a half. So as long as you wear it every day, it'll work. Okay, I guess that brings us to the end. So let's try this watch on. Now look, I'm a man. This I believe should be a woman's watch, and I believe it should be worn by a woman with at least a size 6-inch wrist and bigger, because it's a big watch. Not the biggest, as I said, not a huge monster watch, but it is a big watch. Okay, and what do I think about it? Well, I love the combination of diamond, ice blue, and this really interesting bracelet. And of course, Breitling is a very big name, and just the combination of everything, I really think it's a great looking watch. So look, if you want to buy it, go to jaztime.com to buy it at the lowest price anywhere online.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to Model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jaztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in Jaztime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.